hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do a love prediction reading for the week of May 2nd through May 8th for Pisces. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space energy. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, most honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Let's see what's going on with my fun, loving, kind, sweet, empathetic Pisces. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on, my loving Pisces. Show me, spirit guides, what's going on, my Pisces. Ten of Wands. Eight of Swords. The Death card. Six of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Well, I'm going to tell you what I see with this reading. You put up with a lot of smack from somebody because the Ten of Wands is there, and that's releasing burdens from someone. You're releasing some burdens. You're trying to release burdens. They have been very much someone that has not been good for you because they've been a pain to you. There's always something with them. And I think, Pisces, I've read this for you before. There is someone, whomever I'm reading for, that's in your love space. There's never a dull moment because there's always something that's not good for you. There's always a burden. Maybe it's a burden about money. Maybe it's a burden about other women, or maybe it's a burden about someone that has other men. Whoever I'm reading for, but here's the deal. It's almost like you relish in this. You like this because they're burdensome. But here's this Eight of Swords, and that means you feel trapped. But the thing is, with the Eight of Swords, it's a self-imposed trap. You can walk away at any time. But it's almost like you enjoy it. I don't know. It's really weird here. It's like you enjoy this because this Ten of Wands is here in this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is trapped with someone, you feel. But like I said, you can walk away at any time. It's almost like it gives you something to talk about sometimes, Pisces. Don't get upset with me. I'm just saying. Sometimes Pisces wants to be the martyr. Oh, woe is me. Yeah, it is what it is. Give me a thumbs down if you want, but I'm just saying. This is something that you can change, and you have to decide that you want to change it. Now, what's interesting, though, is in the middle of your reading, you have the Death card, which can be a Scorpio person, but it's also about a transformation. It's about a transformation. You are making a transformation, or there is a transformation when it comes to this particular situation, relationship, person, something that you're doing to make a transformation. Now, I want to tell you what I think, and this is a really crazy because next to this Death card, you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is all about winning. The Six of Wands is just you're just winning. No matter what you do, you're winning. But what I see here, because the Seven of Swords is here, the Seven of Swords is here. It's almost like you are doing the same thing to them that they have done to you. That's what I see. Before, you just took it and you were just trapped here, and you stayed, you complained. You could have walked at any time. It gave you something to talk about. But here I see, unfortunately, that the Six of Wands is there, which means that you're winning. But not only that, you have the Seven of Swords there. And that Seven of Swords is about betrayal. And I almost think that you're doing the same thing to them that they're doing to you. And you feel like that's getting back at them. You feel like that's winning. Instead of you just sitting there and taking it and being quiet about it and just handling the situation like you used to, but you could have walked away, but you didn't. You feel like you'll get back at them and that you're winning by doing this. But if this is your read, sit back, relax. You know, two wrongs don't make a right, Pisces. So you have to figure this out. But here, let's see. Because I'm not quite sure how you feel or what you're doing so much when it comes to this betrayal. If I were you, I would want to know. Let's see what the spirit guides are going to tell us. Let me sit back, give me 3 to 5 minutes. Let me clarify the reading for you because there's betrayal here, but I think it's you. I think you that's stepping out now. I think that it's you that's stepping out. But let's see what the spirit guides tell us. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Wands here, spirit guides? Show me why the Ten of Wands is here for my Pisces spirit guides. I have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about being courageous. It's about being courageous, but that Ten of Wands is there. And like I told you at the beginning of this read, the Ten of Wands is something, it's always something with this person. It's a very burdensome relationship. It's a toxic, for me, relationship because it doesn't bring goodness to you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is being courageous. Let's see if you're going to be courageous here. Let's see what this courage is all about. What is it? Bravery. What is it all about? Let's see. You have the Eight of Swords here. Show me, spirit guides. You have the Eight of Swords. Oh, you have the Justice card. Justice is about balance. But the Eight of Swords is here. And maybe the reason why you have stayed is because you are married to them. Eight of Swords is here and is feeling trapped, not being able to leave. But even if this is a marriage, because the Justice card can mean legalities, law, it can be marriage, it could be fairness. But I do believe that you might be married to this person. If it's not marriage, it's a long-term relationship. And you can walk away, though, still at any time, Pisces. It gives you, this relationship just gives, you know how you are. It's like, you know, you just got to have something to talk about. So don't get, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's just, it keeps you in a space that it gives you something to always talk about. So let's see. Why is a death card here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is a death card here? Five of Wands. I told you. Okay, so you're making a transformation because there's been nothing but fights, and as I said with this situation, it's not a stable situation. It's a toxic situation. But now here's this death here card because you want to transform. You want to move away from that. But like I said, I feel like you want to hurt them like they've hurt you. Let's see why the Six of Wands is here. Show me why the Six of Wands is here. There's always conflict with this. These wands. It's always some type of conflict with that Five of Wands. It's always some type of conflict. The Death card can also represent a Scorpio person. But there's always some type of conflict here. Always. So let's see why this Six of Wands is here. This winning card is here. Why are you transformation? What are you transforming to? Show me, spirit guides. I have the Three of Cups. You know what that means to me? You're getting ready to go out and do the doggone thing. You're going to have a good time. You're not even going to worry about them. You are getting ready to go out and do exactly what they've done to you. Exactly what they've done to you. That's what you're getting ready to do. Two wrongs don't make a right, though. Two wrongs don't make a right. So let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. You're going out because now you're not, you're transforming. Before you were quiet about things. You knew, you let them know that you knew, but you still just stayed there. You still just stayed there because, like I said, it gave you something to talk about. Gave you something to talk about, something to complain about. So let's see. Instead of doing something about it. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. But now you're doing something about it. But like I said, two wrongs do not make a right. So let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. You got the Ten of Cups. And I strongly believe that this means, with this Ten of Cups is pure joy. But you've been betrayed. What you want is a Ten of Cups. Yeah, what you want is a Ten of Cups. But you've been betrayed. You've been hurt. You've been walked on. But let me say this. This Seven of Swords over this Ten of Cups means that the Seven of Swords is betrayal. And it's betrayal because of a Ten of Cups. A Ten of Cups is sometimes it's joy. It's goodness. You're happily ever after. But you didn't get your happily ever after. Because you know why? You never got to the next level. You only stayed right here. And when you got right here, this transformation stage, you start saying you're winning, but you're winning because you feel like you were changing, you were going out, doing your things, having fun, partying, kicking it. But here's the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is betrayal. Because now you are doing the same thing that they're doing. And the Ten of Cups is saying that you won't get, Ten of Cups, you won't get your Ten of Cups. They surely are not going to come like this. They're not going to act right like this. So let's look at the beginning, Ten of Wands. Like I said, you're trying to release these burdens, but there's always something with this relationship. Toxic. I've read for this for you before. There's a Knight of Swords here where you're looking for the courage. But here you are, you're still stuck here. You're not moving. You can move at any time, but this is your self-imposed sabotage. You are stuck here. This could be a marriage because you have Justice card here. Very much so could be a marriage or a very long-term relationship. The Death card is here. A Death card can be a transformation. It is a transformation with the Five of Wands that you're trying, because the Five of Wands is nothing but conflict. So you're trying to transform. You're trying to move to the next level. But it is difficult. Then you have the Six of Wands, which is like you're winning. Because you know why you feel like you're winning? Because now you feel like you're moving and you're doing to them what they did to you. Two wrongs don't make a right. And then you have the Three of Cups. You can go out and party and do the same things and have a good time. But here's this card right here. That's Seven of Swords. That's the betrayal card. So now you're going to do the same thing they've been doing to you? Do you think that's going to make things any different? Will you get your Ten of Cups? No. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. And you're not going to get your Ten of Cups like that. By partying and feeling like you're winning and having a good time. You're not going to get that. That's Seven of Swords. No, you're not. Two wrongs don't make a right. So let's see. What do the angel oracles have to tell you? Huh. Straight out the box. No. No, this is not the way to go, Pisces. No. No, you need to figure it out, but this is not the way to go. Two wrongs never make a right. Just because they acting like an idiot doesn't mean you act like an idiot. You make positive steps to move on, to release your energy so you can find the person whom you're just supposed to love, who you're supposed to give your heart to. That's what I have for you for your love prediction reading.